Hi everyone, Tracy here again with Swimming Snake. In the last video, I showed you how to properly rig the Swimming Snake. So I'll just show you an example. This is what we did in the last video. As I pointed out in the last video, a couple things to pay attention to is this portion of the body of the snake. We want that rigged in a relatively straight line. You do that by routing the tip of the hook right down the center of the body of the snake. And then the second thing to pay attention to when you're rigging this is, again, you want to have a certain level of curvature in the body of the snake, which is defined by where you bring that hook out. Okay, so that's what I showed in the last video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to not rig it. And I'll show you some of the mistakes that you can make and how you can correct those and what the results would be. So, two potential mistakes that people make when they're rigging the swimming snake. First is they don't get the hook aligned directly down the center of the body of the snake. So let's just rig it like that to give an example. Okay, so I'm going to purposefully let the hook come up close to the surface of the snake and kind of zigzag down the body. Believe me, this is not hard to do. It's very easy to do it wrong. So first one or two that you rig, you might find it doesn't look so pretty. In fact, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference to the function, but it just may affect the appearance a little bit. Okay, so that's one aspect is how the hook routes through the body of the snake. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, probably have this rigged fairly badly, and yeah, so now you can see that a couple things I've done wrong here is, number one, you'll see that the body of this snake is no longer straight. Okay, that's more of a cosmetic problem than a functional problem. So the snake will still swim fine, but then you'll see more of a functional problem we have is down in this area where I've let the hook come out a little bit early. So what we're missing in this rig is we're missing the curvature of the body of the snake. And in fact, the way this one is rigged, this snake will swim, it will rotate, but it will not rotate nearly as strongly, and you'll have to retrieve it faster in order to get the rotation. And again, that is primarily because of where we've let the hook come out too early, and we're missing this curved section of the bait. So we can fix that without worrying about the this cosmetic portion too much. We can just back this up a little bit, and we'll bring that hook out a little bit later in the body of the snake. Okay, so now you see we've rigged it in a way that we've now got this curvature again. So we've got that curvature. So this bait will swim, it'll rotate. It doesn't look so pretty because we didn't get it the hook aligned, but this will work. So basically this is these two videos, how to rig it and some common mistakes in rigging it as well that you can avoid. Again, you can see here, see how the hook is getting a little close to the edge of the body. So 2 points: keep that hook running right down the center of the body of the lure, and then bring it out at the right point so that you've got a little bit of curvature. The more curvature you have in this area, the better the bait will rotate, and the better it will rotate even at very, very low retrieval rates. Okay, so that's how to do it. Good fishing.